Okay, hello everyone. For the most part, the lecture I'm about to present concerns the healing powers of extracts which can be produced from the cannabis hemp plant, a harmless and very useful farm crop which was illegally outlawed with the use of deceptions and lies during the early 1900s. To rectify this situation, I believe that it is essential for the public to understand why and how this all came about. Therefore, this lecture will be dedicated to exposing the truth concerning the reason we have been deprived from the use of a plant which is actually so beneficial to our existence. I'm here today to inform everyone possible about the greatest crime which has ever been committed against mankind. And sadly, this travesty has been perpetrated by the richest and most powerful among us to ensure that we will continue to suffer and die under their domination, which has thus far enabled the rich elite to maintain control over our existence so they might profit and gain more power from our suffering and misery, are now compromising the immune systems of people everywhere. And the number of those being diagnosed with diseases such as cancer are now escalating at a very alarming rate. There is also the issue of all the other benefits that the free use of cannabis can bring to our society and the impact it would have in allowing us all to have a much better way of life. In reality, we as humans all have the natural right to grow and use this plant in any way which would be to our benefit, and no one actually has a legitimate right to interfere or prevent us from doing so. Throughout the last 5,000 years of documented medicinal use, cannabis has never harmed anyone, and not one death has ever been recorded from its effects. Accepted and given more importance by our governments than the health and well-being of their own citizens? I don't think so, and I do not believe that we should allow governments to continue to use excuses such as the agreements they have signed with the United Nations. For nonsense like this can no longer be accepted. Children and coming generations need to exist in a much less toxic environment to remain healthy, and the extensive use of cannabis to fulfill our requirements is the only way to ensure that the human race will have a decent future.